If I hear anything about children on an island in the Joker, I'm turning the video off. Y'all not even gonna get a full reaction on everything I love.
You especially devoted, and make sure to take note of this, to children's causes. Hell no!
What did I tell y'all, bro? Oh my gosh. Bro, I told y'all if I hear anything about kids, I'm off. Dude. Nah, bro.
Number 15, Absolute Joker is a walking nightmare. We've been waiting for this one. The streets been waiting for this one. Noah was the first one out with this, so we're going to have to go with Noah today. Shout out to my boy. Let's get into it right now. I cannot wait to see the terror this man puts on. Let's go.
We finally made it. Absolute Batman 15, the Joker issue. To think that we got back-to-back issues that are the most anticipated in the entire series is kind of wild to think about. Absolute Batman might be the only time I've been hyped for a monthly release. The covers for this issue in particular have been straight up insane.
Oh God,
I knew
bro!
This man was a devil, but damn,
dude,
what are they putting in that?
These look insane. Like this one right here. This look absurd, bro. I can't wait to see that transformation.
Absolute Gotham water. To have bro looking like this. I made a mistake editing this video late at night, so I generally might not sleep. We start off with Alfred telling Bruce that it's time. He's held off telling him about this man for too long. But now, he needs to tell Bruce about him. And Bruce is like, alright, I'm ready. Who is he? Alfred says that's a funny thing, because he's been chasing this man for 3 years, and he still doesn't know what's real and what's fake. Mind you, this guy is a super secret government agent with eyes in places the sun don't shine. And even he has no idea who this guy is. Some things make sense,
God,
and
bro.
some things don't add up at all. Bruce questions what he means by this, and then Alfred wants to start talking about his islands. Hold up.
We got niggas moving like Epstein now? We got Joker moving like Epstein, my nigga? Why you got islands, gang? Why you own islands? What excuse is there for you to own an island? Oh, nah, it's over with. If I hear... Dude, I'm telling y'all right now, chat. If I hear anything about children on an island in the Joker, I'm turning the video off. Y'all not even gonna get a full reaction on everything I love. You're not even getting a full reaction. I put this on everything, bro. If I even hear children, I'm off. If I even hear children, I'm off. On everything I love. If I hear children, I'm off.
Here, bro doesn't even need to say another word. We know he's pure evil. There is no reason that anyone should have one island or even multiple islands to themselves.
Nah, facts.
Anyone who partakes in these island-owning activities is up to some heinous work. The man owns hundreds, yes, hundreds of tiny islands all over the world, from the Arctic Ocean to the Tasman Sea. Uninhabited islands, so I guess he isn't on that Epstein timing. We'll save that slander for Destro. Wild and useless places, but he spends billions on them. Travels to some of them a few times a year. But why? What business does a grown-ass billionaire have on uninhabited islands? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he likes exploring the wilderness? I don't know. But nobody truly knows what goes on there. Alfred's theory is that he likes to hunt, but the man's a mystery. The man in white who never laughs. A man with many names, but has none. Love this spread right here, bro. I'd really like to believe that Alfred put those Joker cards there intentionally. Also, if you look closely, the red threads almost form a smile of some sorts. Interesting. The story starts in 1888, in the days where basketball still hadn't been invented, Immortal was still getting his ass kicked, and I didn't have rights. Outside the theater, where one of, if not the first movie ever, was being recorded. In front of the theater, there was a boy, the great-grandfather of him, Joseph Grimm the First, also known as Jack. He grew up as an orphan, living on the streets of Gotham, and made his living as a street performer. Dude was out here juggling skulls and bones, and everyone thought this shit was hilarious. Absolute Gotham needed.
How is that funny? Nah, facts. How is that funny though? How is you juggling skulls funny? Nah, he definitely injected him with some type of gas. There's no way, bro. That's not funny. What about that is funny? What about that is hilarious, dog? Hell no.
Nuke the whole generation.
On me!
The kid was good, the best around. You could hear the laughter from his performances for blocks. But the kid himself never so much as chuckled. As his reputation grew, so did his wealth. He brought his clown act to a place called Vaudeville. Then he took that money and invested it into his own theater. Just kidding. Or as Batman says, JK. From there, he invested in silent pictures. The competition was fierce, but that boy Jack made sure to prevail by making everyone laugh the loudest. I like his style. By the age of 40, He had already made a fortune, becoming one of the Gotham elite, joining the Five Gates Club, the Slaughter Select, and more. What type of group name is the Slaughter Select?
Why am I in the video? Nigga, what? Yo! What? Bro, this nigga done IP hacked me? Yo! Noah, you can't jump scare me like that, bro. You can't jump scare me like that, my nigga. Don't do that, bro.
At the age of 40,
nah,
he
bro.
made a fortune.
How I get jump scared by myself?
Joining the Five Gates Club, the Slaughter Select, and more.
This is crazy work.
Group name is the Slaughter Select. Sounds like an O-Block gang or something, bro.
Crazy work.
Really loves the word slaughter.
Nah, I'm gonna have to use that. There's like 3 emotes of me in the Discord. I'm gonna have to steal from my own, bro. That's insane, bro.
Let's
keep going. Let's keep going.
He was never one for the spotlight himself, remaining in the shadows. There are no photos of him, no interviews, not even records. In fact, the only proof of his existence is in the shows that he produced and his charities. This dude.
This remind me of Pennywise, though. Yo, is this not based on like the Welcome to Derry stuff going on? This low key sound a little similar. I'm not fully caught up on Welcome to Derry. I'm at episode, I think 4 or 5. I'm forgetting, but I did see clips of Pennywise like back in the day performing for people. Shout out D Smokes with the tier 1 sub. You know what I'm saying? Like, this low key very similar. Low key very similar. I wanna catch up on Welcome to Derry before I keep speaking on it though. What's he going?
Philanthropist. This dude was a major philanthropist, but you never see his
dude.
name
Nah, we gotta get you in English class, bro. You think it said philanthropist? Philanthropist. No way.
Shows that he produced and his charities. This dude was a major philanthropist. Philanthropist.
Yeah, this nigga can't speak, bro. Oh my goodness. Come on, Noah. Come on, Noah.
But he was especially devoted, and make sure to take note of this, to children's causes. Hell no.
What did I tell y'all, bro?
Oh my gosh. Bro, I told y'all if I hear anything about kids, I'm off. Dude. Nah, bro. Nah. They wildin'. Nah, nigga. Nah, bro. No. Stream over, I guess. Yeah, stream over, bro. Bye. We gone. We gone. Bro. Yo, we off. Bye. We off this bit, nigga. Are you kidding me? Bro. They really got Epstein Joker. Dude, I mean, do we know that this is Joker? Do we know that this is Joker? This could be a higher ranked person, not higher ranked. Nigga on the family tree, a higher person on the family tree. But bro, dude, has there been any Joker adaptation that was like a PDF? I actually don't know the answer to that question. I genuinely don't. Joker's a despicable human being. He has so many bad interpretations. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. But I don't know if there is any. What do you say about Darkseid as a villain at this point, bro? This is what you created. You had the powers of a god, and this is the world that you manufactured with your own 2 hands. Straight destruction and turmoil, dude. I'd be sick. Joker did essay Barbara Gordon. I have never heard of that one. She wasn't no minor though. Still nasty work. Yeah, it's still terrible work. Still, no matter what age you are, sexual assault is no bueno, bro. That's crazy, bro. I'm about to look up that comic. I've never heard of that one. See one.
Wrap this shit up like a breakfast burrito. Self-made billionaire who owns private islands and dedicates his earnings to the causes of children? You couldn't even try to find someone as guilty as this. Red flags everywhere. Actually, you probably could, but I'm gonna stay silent on that for now. His motto was this: live like a clown and leave the world with more laughter than when you entered. Which on paper sounds really sweet, but y'all will see soon that this man is anything but. Jack the First ended up dying in 1938, and his son, Jack Jr., took over in the 1920s.
Okay, it is a family tree. Okay.
He was an early investor in TV entertainment, creating subsidiaries like Fox, Pirate, and much more. The concept of Absolute Joker creating anime as a whole is funny as hell to me, bro. Y'all think he was tapped into Dragon Ball? I wonder who his favorite villain is. By the 1960s, Junior's son, Jack III, had become JK's leader, starting one of the first cable network companies, making kid shows, comedies, and overall improving public broadcasting. His son, Jack Grimm IV, was born in the 1970s, and he was all about gaming. He also expanded JK's philanthropy globally, and this brings us to our Jack, Jack Grimm V. Young, smart, handsome, and the most successful Grimm yet. He was one of the first to invest into online gaming and a primary backer for GPUs. And even crazier, he's approaching trillionaire status. I don't think y'all understand how much a trillion is, bro. If you stacked up
Yeah, trillion is insane. I hear apparently Elon Musk is close to trillionaire status. That is money that you can't even comprehend, bro. People really fail to realize how much a trillion is, bro. Dude, that is money, uncomprehendable money. Bro, it's insane. You cannot comprehend the money a trillionaire would ever have if there ever was one. It's crazy. It's so insane.
$1 billion and $100
Let's see what he got to say about it.
And make it up to the Burj Khalifa. But if you stack the trillion, it'd be 2.5 times as high.
No
as the
shot.
ISS. But Bruce is still confused. All this
Crazy,
talk about,
bro.
ooh, Joker is so scary. He's even worse than Bane. But all we've seen is a man who made it out the mud as a billionaire and now uses his profits to help the world. What's so scary about that? And Alfred agrees. On paper, he isn't scary. The 5th chapter in a story about a family that made its fortune embracing their first love, the clown, helping Americans and others around the world smile and laugh. And sure, he may be a bit eccentric, having his own islands to hunt down big game, but hey, who wouldn't have their own private island to hunt down animals for fun? As Alfred says this, we see Jack going up against what seems to be a cougar. And look at those eyes. You think that a man face to face with one of the kings of the jungle would show more fear. But
So we got these islands just to hunt stuff down. I'm not buying that, chat. I don't know about y'all. I'm not buying that, bro. He just got these islands to hunt down animals. I'm not buying that, chat. I don't know about y'all. I'm not buying that. Not for a second. Not for a little bit. I'm not buying that, bro. I'm not buying that, bro. He's definitely doing some nefarious, vile stuff on these islands. He's not doing this to hunt down, bro. This is the Joker. If Joker wanted to hunt some bodies, he would be in Gotham City hunting down bodies, bro. There is something. He's doing something else. There's something else going on.
he's
doing something else, bro.
His stare is more cold than the predator in front of him. As the cougar lunges, Jack leans back, then he grabs it and stabs it.
God
taking
damn.
it off the mat. And once again, look at those eyes. Hit a mean stare down while stabbing this poor animal to death. Got me feeling bad for a cougar. But Bruce isn't interested in that story. He wants to know what Alfred truly thinks about this Jack Grimm. So he takes him back to Jack the First. You see, when he would perform, it would often be in front of a dentist office. And back in the 1880s, they'd only just introduced nitrous oxide to dentistry, laughing gas. Jack would sneak in, take the gas, and leak it into the alley to make everyone laugh. And in turn, making them give him all their money.
Knew it. Nigga, I knew it. I knew it. He was definitely giving off gas, bro. I knew it, bro.
Gave them boys the Kanye treatment, then snatched their hard-earned pennies, bro. That's crazy. The entire act was a trick, a sleight of hand, and look at that smile. So far, this panel right here is probably the most Joker he's looked so far. The makeup, the cold laughing eyes, the green hair, and that smile. Funny as hell that this dude was out here performing in front of a dentist office, but never went in for a checkup. Brush your teeth, little bruh. Jack was a mastermind
facts, though.
playing both sides. And in turn, so was his company. The Grimms never stayed on one side. Rather, they funded both, whether it was films or even world wars. They give aid to those in poverty and fund the warlords who made that poverty possible. They'd fund criminals, but invest in prisons like Arkham. In short, they are our criminals. Probably the most powerful.
So Joker's story started in the alley just like Bruce's. I think that's intentional, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think their stories are to be flipped for a reason, bro. Because this Joker is rich. This Joker, I would just say he's rich. This Joker is rich. He is a businessman pretending to be somebody else. We have not seen the other version of him yet when he becomes the Joker. The alleyway thing, that does count too, but like his parents didn't die, to be fair. Not exactly the same thing. His parents didn't die there, but very much, you know what I'm saying? Very much connected.
Powerful crime family in all of history.
He looks like Bruce too. I gotta see a picture of how he looks like regular. Here he doesn't look like Bruce Wayne, but maybe another page. Let's go back. We were like right here.
Inside. Rather, they funded both, whether it was films or even world wars. They give aid to those in poverty and fund the warlords who made that poverty possible.
No
they
way.
fund criminals but invest in prisons like Arc M. In short,
No
they are
shot.
probably the most powerful crime family in all of history, playing everyone against each other and profiting off the chaos they create. Loyal to no principles or people, loyal to nothing but power. Bruce questions why. Eventually, enough has to be enough, right? Stuttering, Alfred says that he always goes back to that live like a clown motto. A clown plays the fool while making the fool out of everyone else. He's a mastermind, the schemer behind it all. All the gold in the world, nothing is enough to stop this man. That's the report that he sent back to MI6. As Alfred says this, we see Jack walking down a beach, looking for something or someone. What he finds is a man, someone who's been trapped alone on this island for 30 years, even though he has no idea how he even got there. But when Jack gets
Oh, there's a person here.
closer, the man recognizes him. You, but how? Then we see it. The true nature of Jack Grimm. That evil smile and those cold, glaring eyes.
Nigga, I knew it, bro. So there's niggas on this island? Or is it just him? Is it multiple people on this island? Or is it just this old dude? Nigga, I knew it. I knew it. You telling me he's in here just hunting some regular animals, bro? I knew it, bro. I knew it, bro. Just wait. Alright, let's keep going.
With that evil grin, Jack just stares at him, menacingly. Then he says the two words no man wants to hear when they're face to face with a monster. Run. No, it can't be you, the man says as he tries to skedaddle. But peep Jack, hanging on his crossbow, he's just toying with him. There's no escape.
There's no way out of this.
Did he say two words and he just said run? Hold on.
No man wants to. Jack just stares at him, menacingly. Then he says the two words no man wants to hear.
This nigga think run is two words? Yo, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to fry you for this one. Unless you say the second word, I'm gonna let it play. Unless you say the second word, that is one word, buddy.
There's no escape.
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
As this is happening, Bruce tells Alfred to tell him the truth. Who does
There's
he
no second word. Yeah, Noah, we caught you, bro. You need English for philanthropist, and you need to go back for math, bro. You need to go back for math, cause dude, this is crazy works. My mans can't smell. My mans can't count. I can't speak apparently. My mans can't count. This is crazy. No, Noah. I'm gonna text that nigga on Discord right now. I'm gonna text Brody right now. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy works. Let me text him right now, bro.
really think that Jack Grimm is? So Alfred tells him. We go back to that alleyway once again.
This crazy works.
This One Piece ass pacing is low-key pissing me off, bro. This is how I felt.
Nah, facts. We went to the same flashback 3 times. This man, bro. Alfred dragging it like that ninja meme, bro. Come on now, bro. This man dragging it.
And getting that
Let's
damn
lock in,
Rebecca
bro.
backstory every 10 minutes. Get to the point. And Alfred tells us that after doing some digging, he found out that the people laughing in that film died soon after it was shot. Twisted in pain, but more importantly, they were grinning. Some kind of, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, poisoning. One of the few toxins that can be absorbed through skin. Like by shaking the glove.
How do you say that, bro? Strychnine poisoning? I would assume strychnine poisoning. That's crazy work. Alfred glazing. Now, he actually is, though. 3 flashbacks for 3 different Jokers. You tell me there's 3 Jokers operating, so there's the human. Yo, that'd be fire, though. Yo, like, they split it like the versions of God, bro. It's the human, the monster. I don't know what the last one would be. Yo, that would be insane. Tell me not, chat. I don't know if that's where this is going. That I would love that. That would actually be so tough. That'd be so tough.
Of a seemingly harmless young boy. As he's saying this, we see Jack getting ready to hunt the poor man down. Did bro really have to take his shirt off for this? On that freaky timing. Talking about some, ready or not, here I come. Is he gonna come or come? I don't know, bruh. This man is definitely not surviving. Nigga hitting a light jog.
Nigga said, come or come. What?
His life is literally on the line. And as he says those last words, Jack turns into something else. Alfred continues to tell Bruce that the people who have encountered the Grimms over the years ended up with mysteriously bad deaths, jumping off of bridges, boats, and straight up vanishing. Whether it was a business rival, a politician, or a reporter, you are not safe. Even one of Alfred's associates did an investigation on him and ended up dying in a boat crash. What does this mean? Bruce asks. Love how Bruce feels the exact same way we do while reading this issue. Bro keeps trying to press skip dialogue, but it's not working. Get to the point, bro. Alfred says
me though.
It's a darker project. Records have shown that Grimm invested in some of the deadliest inventions in the past 100 years, from the bomb to bioweapons, viruses, and the records of the Grimms laughing during the tests. Only then would they laugh.
Wow.
As he says this, Jack shoots an arrow from his crossbow, piercing the man right above his foot. Bruce is getting impatient. What is he even trying to say?
Only then. I thought I said only them were laughing, but that's so tough.
Alfred keeps talking. What if those islands he has is where he puts them, his enemies?
That old nigga is Alfred's agent, by the way. Are you serious? No way.
What if he just
What if it's enemies?
leaves them there for years until he feels like going after them? Even as he says this, Alfred can't believe the words coming out of his own mouth. It sounds insane, but at the same time, it's not far-fetched. What if the orphanages he was funding were for his own personal use? And look at this.
This man's using orphanages, bro. This man Joker has officially used orphanages, bro. It's actually over with. It's over. It's done. It's done. Pack your bags. This might be the worst comic book villain of all time. He's gonna start doing it, bro. It's almost that time. He really about to be one of the most diabolical, deplorable, despicable villains ever. Period. Like, this is so crazy, bruh. This man just got babies lined up in the forest. I don't even know what this is. Is this pipes of blood? What is this? This your umbilical cord? What is this? Why are they just in the forest with the plants on them? I can't even tell you what's going on, bro. Kinda reminds me of Emperor Joker. He worse. Emperor Joker ain't touch no kids, nigga. Bro, he got babies, gang. Blood transfusion? Bro, might be. What? And he said the ones he used. No. First he used the one. Okay. I thought they said he used to. Okay, I was about to go crazy. At first, the ones he used in the orphanage, and now he uses something else. Bro. It's for the blood gang? Man, don't excuse that, nigga. I don't want to hear no explanation. It's for the blood, nigga. I don't care about no damn blood. These are babies, bro. I don't care about no damn blood.
Panel, bro.
Wow.
The eyes, bro. It's always the eyes. The red glint on the left and the green on the right. And peep the veins, too. It's almost like he's using the venom.
Wow.
Alfred believes that Jack has found a way to use those children, their cells, to create some, terrible elixir. Go on, Pennyworth. Who is he? The clown. Its whole act is a cruel mockery of us, showing humanity is bumbling and stupid. The clown hates us. You'll find stories and myths and legends of this to be true. The clown is the predator, and we are the prey. The clown is death. The clown is... And oh my God, this page right here is insane. My God is the only correct statement to use right here, because what the actual fuck? This dude has 4 sets of teeth the size of pine cones. And look at that back. It seems like his power comes from him. The size of pine cones.
Now his back look insane, though.
This dude has...
Look at this, bro. Look at that spine. I need to get the full page of that, bro. Yo, he really do got 4 rows of teeth. They look like damn near 5. I don't know about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, man. Nah, it's over with, bro.
4 sets of teeth.
It's over with. This is not over exaggerated. This is not. People were trying to say that. This is not over exaggerated. He is that much of a demon. This is not over exaggerated in the slightest.
The size of pine cones. And look at that back. It seems like his power comes from him laughing. Earlier when he was searching for the man, you could see him trying to control it. But now, he lets out a light chuckle. Talking about something. I'd hate to see how powerful he'd get if he let out a full-blown belly laugh. And this next page right here, man, wow. First off, this man's face is grimy. Bro, he ain't even...
Yeah, he knew it was over. He knew it was over. Bro, look at how the Joker is towering over this nigga right now, bro. Dude, imagine you are stuck on an island. How much was it for? 30 years? 30 years. The next human that you see is transforming to an eldritch demon from the 7th layer of hell in front of your face. What can you do besides stare in agony? There is no light shining on his face because he got nothing going on in that head. There's not a single bright light in his future. It's over. It's done. It's cooked. He's finished. Bro. Oh, my gosh.
Wow. First off, this man's face is frying me. Bro, he ain't even trying to move out the way, bro. He knows he's cooked. And I mean, damn, I do the same. Imagine the last person you saw before being left on an island for 30 years returns to you and then turns into a spawn of Satan, an apostle. I've been making this face too. Jock was on straight fire, bro, drawing these panels. Absolute Joker is so strong, he's clawing through the panels. Hell nah, bro. Stay over there. I don't want the smoke. And
bro.
those teeth, bro. I can't go over
Let me see
the
that fourth. Let me see
bro.
that fourth wall break.
Panels. Absolute Joker is so strong.
So, the one whose laughter we only hear when it's too late. Wow. Wow.
He's clawing through the panels.
This is the only universe where the no-kill rule should be remotely justified. I feel like even in the regular universe, you could justify it. Even in the regular universe, you could justify the no-kill rule. You could definitely justify it, bro. But, like, if there was anywhere, like, no one would argue against it, it'd be this one. Faux show.
Hell nah, bro. Stay over there. I don't want the smoke. And those teeth, bro. I can't get over the fact that there's so many, even more than Killer Croc. And the way he laughs is so unsettling, too. He laughs like one of those kids who never got a chance to laugh at home, which makes sense. Alfred believes that there's no Grimm family. There's no Jack the First, the Second, the Third, the Fourth, the Fifth. There's only ever been one Jack Grimm.
This is critical to a good adaptation of Batman for me. He does not kill. That is true. He does not kill. However, I don't think it should be the end all be all. Like, I prefer Batman not kill at all ever. And if there was one thing he absolutely should not do is use a gun. But if he was to kill, how do I say this? There needs to be something else interesting going on besides that, bro. Like, you gotta make the Batman so interesting that it's warranted to remove the no-kill rule, if that makes sense, bro. Because, like, the no-kill rule is, like, a big reason why the Batman series has the tension that it has. If you're going to remove that big layer of character, not just for how Batman interacts with villains, but Batman just in general as a character, you better make him a fantastic Batman and then every other asset, bro. Like, if you going to suck at defense in the NBA, bro, you better be the greatest offensive player of all time. If you're going to be like a Luka on defense, you better be the Luka on the offense, bro. So I better see. You know what I'm saying? I think Batman should only kill if it serves for a good story. If the story is trash and Batman kills, I'm going to dislike the movie. Yeah, it is true. Zeph, remember he had a whole harem? I swear some of the kids he used are his. Joker making kids just to feed off him. They said that. Joker's making kids. Like, he got a whole laundry list of hoes to just breed with. Absolute Joker's just Pennywise with limitless bands. Bro, Pennywise don't even need money. That's what's crazy. Pennywise don't even for real need money. Like, he doesn't even need money for real. My God.
Him.
Crazy.
Maybe it's science. Maybe it's some kind of dark pact. Maybe it's both. But he doesn't know. All he knows is that he is something terrible, beyond comprehension. A walking nightmare that stalks the earth. He's not a man who never laughs at anything, but a beast who is always laughing at us. And when you hear that laughter, it's already too late. So, who is he? Bruce questions.
Cooked.
And Alfred answers, the Joker.
Damn.
Guys, he said the thing. And holy
Damn.
shit, bro. This next panel, when he finally lets loose,
Let me see.
is insane. Look at this shit.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Nah! Bro, look at his text! Look at... Bro! Nah, look where my mouse is right now. Bro! What did he do? Oh my gosh! Dude, he ate the nigga leg off! This is crazy works, bro. Nah, it's over with, bro. All right, let's really analyze and break down this design, bro. He got like 16 horns. Not even counting the ones on his back. This is just counting the ones on the head. He got them Terminator 2 type of eyes. He got not even 4 rows. He got more than 4 rows of teeth. What is this? 1, 2, 3. Can't even see the rest. He got that FNAF 4 animatronic mouth. And he's Kevin Durant's height. Nigga, you not beating him. Are you kidding me? Bruce Wayne? Nigga, you could tangle with him? You're done for, bro. You're done for. You're done for, bro. Dude, he got nails that the girls in middle school would get jealous of, bro. This is crazy works. Dude, it's over. I'll let you know right now. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. Like, y'all know how the first Bane fight, Batman got his face kicked in? I don't know what's going to happen to Batman this one, bro. Dude, he might get a spine broke. He might, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Just slide it in. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, bro. Let me know. Play that song and all that, bro. Just slide it in, gang. It's over with, bro. Just take it, bro. I don't even want it no more. I don't even want it no more. How Batman gonna live this? Don't ask me. I couldn't give you not one solution. Not one solution.
Look at the way he's laughing too. Bro got his own font color and everything.
On me.
Can we take a moment to look at this form real quick? I count like 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of horns, 7 sets of teeth, claws that haven't been trimmed since the Heian era, and that freaky deaky ass tongue. And
the Heian era.
This poor man.
Yeah, this is insane, bro. This is insane. Oh my goodness, bro. Wow. Who in their right mind gave Joker powers, bro? That is the last nigga you want to give any type of supernatural ability. Who gave this to bro? Who let this to bro? Who lent it? Who let it happen? Who allowed this? Bruh.
Damn. Ate that nigga alive. And what happened to his spine? Can he stretch himself out or something too, bruh? Oh, what the hell is Bruce supposed to do against this nigga? Genuinely. At least with
me,
Bane,
bro.
We had a plan. We had help. We had backup. We had something. Even if it was just a smidge. But this dude, what can we do? Dude's got an entire demonic form that he can control at will. The dude is fucking massive to his head. Like his entire hand is holding a grown ass man like
on me.
Baby. And I just look at him and I'm like, is it worth it? Being Batman? Being a hero?
Definitely not.
How many times would I have to crack Absolute Catwoman to make it worth going up against this demon? By the time I was finished, I'd probably be dead.
Alright, y'all. Actual question. After seeing what Absolute Batman gotta go through on a daily basis, we've seen Bane, we've seen Joker, we've seen all that. If you were in Absolute Batman's shoes, how many times do you have to crack Catwoman in order for you to feel like you are justified to be Batman? Bruh, I don't know, bro. Is she even worth it, bro? Is she worth it, bro? Is she worth going through that, bro? Y'all saying one time a day. Bro, I hope y'all realize if Bane catch you like how he did, just one time, just once. Okay, I mean just once. Okay, just once. Once is enough, I'm saying, bro. Like, it's dead not worth it, bro. Someone said 8 times a day minimum. Yeah, you definitely going first. 8 times a day minimum, it's over with, bro. Nah, there's no amount of times.
But still, Catwoman, to make it worth going up against this demon.
I don't know about y'all. It's not, bro. You couldn't, dude. Catwoman not worth this level of turmoil, bro. I'll let y'all know that.
If I was finished, I'd probably be dead, but still. Does Bane know about this form? I have so many questions and no answers. I'm going insane. Why the hell did Bruce, a broke-ass nigga with a 9-to-5, get the spawn of Satan as an arch-nemesis? Darkseid must have been smoking that premium pack while cooking up this bullshit, bro. Because good God,
this man said an absolute niggasist, bro. Bro, we said absolute niggas. This is crazy, bro.
Almighty, this is wicked work. After hearing this, Bruce has heard enough. And like, duh, I would have looked after this bullshit too. We probably wouldn't have believed this a few months ago, but after what he's gone through at Arkham and against Bane, there's no doubt that this man is real. The
Facts.
Joker. As he goes to check on Wayland, Alfred tells him to stay safe. He thinks about how Bruce didn't sign up for this. Sure, he wanted to fight, but this? He isn't fighting regular criminals anymore. He's going up against monsters. At least someone finally acknowledges this, bro. Damn. One night, Alfred found Bruce watching a story about a woman in Gateway City who claims to be magic, a warrior from hell. And to his credit, Bruce keeps pushing forward, but him? He didn't tell Bruce about Jack before he wanted to help him. He told him because he was afraid. He needed to get it out of his system. Even with Grimm out of one of his islands 3,000 miles away, he was still afraid and couldn't let it go. So funny that even absolute Alfred knows about his fraud allegations. At least he's admitting it. I'll give him some time to lock in. As Bruce flies through the skies, we see a man watching him from an alleyway down below. And who was it? None other than Jack Grimm. Oh, he's ready. Who was it? None other.
He already got his sights set on him, bro. It's over. He already got his eyes on him. Yeah, it's over with, bro. GG's.
Than Jack.
It's over, bro.
Oh, he's already got his eyes on Bruce. He's cooked.
I'm saying.
Too, rocking those goofy ass 1880 suspenders. About to get fried by this man. If Bruce knows what's good for him, he'll hang up the cowl and get his mom the hell out of Gotham. Joker ends up making it back to his mega mansion. Bro's driving a nice ass car too. Isn't it ironic that he looks like mainline Bruce and has a butler that almost looks like Alfred? The butler asks,
we got a butler? Yo, whoever said that Joker is low key the Bruce. Whoever said that in the chat, yo, you right. He got a butler, bro. He got a whole butler.
He's hungry, but the Joker says he already ate. Yeah, some poor guy got his soul snatched out of him today. Then he says that he has plans to make. So if he needs him, he'll be in his cave, and that's where
he got a cave too. He got a cave too, my nigga. Yeah, he really took Batman's whole life to that nigga, whole flow, to that nigga, whole style, bruh. He said, give me that shit. Made it his own. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough, bro. Took that nigga whole flow, ran up with it on his own. That's sick work. Hey, my bae in the chat. Everybody say what's up to Mrs. F, bro. But nah, that's terrible works, bruh. That is horrendous works, man. He's actually the Bruce of the universe. Yeah, Bruce V was evil, man. This is, dude. I need to know what's in that cave, bro. You got like a Joker cave? I gotta see what's in there. It's worse than that. Bruce was in Arkham for months, and Bane knows where his friends are. He probably already knows who. Oh, yeah, it is right. He probably already knows who Bruce is. You not wrong. You not even wrong, gang. You not even wrong. I ain't peeped that. So, like, everything that they did in Arkham, Joker obviously has connection to. Cause Bane was working under Joker. He probably saw that whole fight on TV too. That's wow.
First off, I think that Joker having Bruce's wealth, his fate, his looks, experience, and even his own Batcave is super cool. Bro has all the advantages in the world and his own powers to boot. He's definitely gonna be the final boss. Also, I wonder what this clock thing means. Could be something small, but you never know with Scott Snyder. Alright,
Facts.
so I did some research.
Why am I here again? Yo! This man Noah got me 2 for 2.
Could be something small, but you never know with Scott Snyder. Alright.
Ain't no way, bro. This is an old picture, too. This is back 2022. My friend, I forgot what I did this for. I think it was for TikTok. I don't even remember what the TikTok was about. But you know what I'm saying? I had the manga right there, the One Piece, the glasses, the do-rag. My hair was not this long back then. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I was looking, yo, you know how I say, hey, shout out Young Zeph, bro. I was like, how old was I in this picture, bro? I was like 18. This was like 2-3 years ago, bro. So yeah, I was like 18 in this picture. Y'all niggas swear I'm monk. Niggas be swearing I'm monk, bro. The time on the clock is where Bruce's parents got killed. What you talking about?
I did some research. And by did some research, I mean I googled it, but the time here is 10:27. And what's so special about this? Well, this is the exact hour and minute that Thomas and Martha Wayne died in Crime Alley. Wow. I don't know what Scott Snyder is cooking with this.
I don't know what he's cooking either, But just know, chat, he's cooking the most diabolical, sinister, sadistic thing you could ever think of in your freaking life. I don't know what the Joker got to do with the time Bruce Wayne's parents have passed away, but I know whatever it is the most despicable, heinous act I could have ever concurred in my life, bro. I can't even comprehend it in my head. I couldn't even manufacture the thought of what he's doing with that time in my head. That's how bad it's gonna be. I'm telling you, that's how bad it's gonna be. Martha about to die. Yo, Martha's gonna get slimed so bad. Y'all thought Uncle Ben was bad? Y'all thought the Penguin was bad? Who else Bane beat up, bro? Y'all thought what he did to Two-Face was terrible? Bro, don't even get his hands on Martha. Don't even let Joker get near Martha. Bro, you know what the Joker be doing to niggas? Whether it's mom, wife, child. Bro, he had Superman throw his own wife into space with his unborn daughter. You think he not gonna slime out Martha? Bro, he's going to skin her alive and put the skin of her flesh all over the streets of Gotham. It's over, bro. She's cooked, she's dead, she's done. Y'all saying it in the chat, I'm saying it too, man. Wrap it up, pack it up, give it to the next person. It's over, bro. It's over, bro.
I can't wait to feast on it. But yeah, that's it for this issue. This was an absolute banger that has me excited for what's to come.
Wow, hey, shout out Noah, bro. Great vid, but nah, yo, GG's to Martha. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think she's dying, chat. What y'all thinking, bro? I think it might be over for her, bro. It might legitimately be over for her.